He saved her life when she was a child, gave her his kidney, never told his name. Years later, she became a doctor. She treated the same man without knowing he was the reason she was alive.
The mechanic never talked much. He fixed engines, he wiped grease from his hands, and he kept to himself. Everyone in town knew his garage, old cars, late nights, the smell of oil and rust. One winter morning, he found a flyer on his door. A child needed a kidney, a little girl, 8 years old. Her name was Lily. The paper said time was running out, dialysis 3 times a week. Doctors were losing hope. He read the flyer twice, then folded it carefully and put it in his pocket. He didn't tell anyone, not his co-workers, not the town. At the hospital, they asked if he was family. He said no. They asked why he wanted to donate. He said, because someone should. The surgery was long, painful, quiet. He woke up sore and alone. A nurse smiled and said the transplant worked. The girl would live. He nodded, then turned his face to the wall. He went back to the garage weeks later, slower now, weaker. Some days he had to sit down. Some days his hands shook. But Lily recovered. She went home. She went back to school. Years passed. Lily grew up healthy, bright, driven. She became a doctor. She chose nephrology. Kidneys fascinated her. Saving lives felt personal, though she never knew why. One rainy afternoon, an older man walked into her clinic. He moved carefully, like every step hurt. His chart said chronic kidney disease. She looked up. Their eyes met. He smiled politely, like he did with everyone. She didn't recognize him. She examined him gently, listened to his heart, asked about pain. He answered softly, never complaining. "You'll need treatment soon," she said, her voice steady. He nodded. I figured. As she typed notes, she paused. Something about his file caught her eye. Blood type, surgical history. Her hands stopped moving. She looked at him again, really looked. A scar, low on his side. Her breath caught. "Where were you operated on?" she asked. "County Hospital, long time ago." Her throat tightened. She pulled old records. Dates lined up. Blood types matched. Her world went quiet. She looked at him. Tears filled her eyes. "You donated a kidney," she whispered. He confused, then gentle. "Yes," he said, "to a little girl." Her chair scraped back. She stood, shaking. "That was me." He froze. For a moment, neither spoke. Then he smiled, the same small smile. "You're doing good," he said. "That's enough." Tears fell freely now. "You saved my life," she said. He shrugged slightly, just fixed something that was broken. She wanted to hug him, to say thank you 1,000 times, but he was already tired, already standing to leave. "I'll see you next week, doctor," he said. She watched him walk away, slow, quiet. A week later, he didn't come. She checked the hospital, then the garage, closed. She learned he passed away at home, peacefully, in his sleep. No family, no ceremony. She stood outside the garage in the rain, alone. She placed a small plaque inside her clinic later. It read, "To the man who gave without being seen." Every time she saves a patient, she remembers him, the mechanic who fixed lives and never asked for thanks.